start off by saying, I've been friends. That's how I first met you through Steve Carino. I've been
Yeah.
friends with Steve since '94, and I had him on a couple weeks ago. We got to catch up. It was great. That guy loves you. He has so much respect and love for you. I just want you to make sure you're aware of that. The guy just absolutely, he credits you for so much stuff in his life.
We had a blast together. You know, when Paulie came to me and asked me, what do you think about going with Corino? Because I was hurt and stuff like that. And at first I thought it was a great idea. And then once we started gelling, it turned out to be an awesome deal. We had so much fun. He's such a great talent. Uh, Got to be the top 5 in the world on mic work.
Great. Oh, that's funny stuff. What'd you think of the ECW style when you got there?
Those are crazy boys, man. Some crazy guys, but such an over territory. I was really, really shocked on the cult of fans that went and traveled to other shows. I mean, it was a great territory. It was a blast. You know, I can't say enough how amazing that crew was. Those guys. I mean, we had some fun times at that territory. Still mad that it ended. Damn.
Can we do a little ECW word association? I'll throw some guys out there. You can give me a 1-word answer. You can give me a 2-minute answer, whatever you want.
Okay.
Cool. Tommy Dreamer.
Awesome. He is people. I don't think people realize how talented in his head he is. He's a great guy.
New Jack.
Oh, New Jack. Love that man. Love that man. That was my first gimmick with ECW was with New Jack, and we had some really, really fun matches. We bled all over each other. Just a wonderful guy. It's just a shame that he left this world too soon, man.
Sandman.
Me and Hack, we had our differences, but all in all, we respected each other and got along with each other.
RVD.
Did not hang out with RVD much. That crew, I mean, it was always hello, goodbye, but really never. I don't even think I was ever in the ring with him. So, good guy, just never really never hung out with him.
Jerry Lynn.
Jerry Lynn's a great guy. Again, he did work with Corino. We got along great. I actually saw him in a signing. I guess it was about a year ago. We did a signing up in New York, and he still looks great. Hell, I think he can probably get in there and do a 30-minute match. That's how good he looked.
What a talent. What an unbelievable talent that guy is.
Unbelievable talent, man.
What was Paulie like as a boss?
Oh, Paulie was great. Me and him always from Secret Service Jack, we always got along good. He always put me over, and he was a great guy.
Steve
Still
was
is.
telling
Still
yeah.
is.
Steve was telling me a story when you guys found out you were doing that promo with Dusty, that he went up to you and he didn't want to let you know how excited he was, and you're like, "You excited? We're working with the Dream." He's like, "Wait, Jack, you're excited?" He's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm excited." You? Yeah. And then like you guys were arguing like who's gonna bump higher for his elbows, and like, oh man, what was it like working with Dusty? That must have been awesome.
Oh yeah. When I was a kid, Dusty was the man. That's who I used to go to every summer. I used to go to the down to West Palm to my aunt's house for the summer when we got out of school in Jersey. I used to go down there. Texas Championship Wrestling used to work almost the same. I mean, a schedule like Watts. I mean, they wrestled almost every night down there. It was electrifying down there when I was a kid. And every Monday night was the West Palm Beach Auditorium, and front row seats were like $6. $6. Me and my cousin Eugene used to. I mean, we would go get our front row seats and then buy seats for the next week. And Dusty was like God down there at that time. One time he was wrestling King Curtis, wrestled Ernie Ladd, wrestled King Curtis. And I just remember King Curtis taking that fork out and just wearing Dusty's ass out with that fork. The best nights of my life. But that's the reason I got in the business, is because of Dusty. I mean, to me, Dusty was God, and to go fast forward all them years to wrestle him was like it was like a out of body experience. You know what I mean? So I think I bumped better for him, Steve Carino.
I'm gonna tell him that. That's great. I mean, so you were there till the end of ECW, correct?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was there to the end. Unfortunately, to the end. It was a sad day. Vince tried to bring it back, and you can't do ECW under a corporation banner. You just can't do it. It would never be the same. It could never be the crazy. He was a corporation back then. By then it was a corporation. It would never work, and those fans can smell it. Those hardcore ECW fans can smell it. Um, Nothing. I still think nothing to this day has competed with it. You know what I mean?
You've been everywhere, Jack. It sounds like when you talk that you have a special place in your heart for ECW. Was that the most fun you had in wrestling?
We had a blast. We really did, and I think I enjoyed it so much more because I knew it was in the later part of my career, and I was so thankful that Tommy and Paul even thought about me that much to bring me back into the business that I pretty much loved for half my life. You know what I mean? Go.
I'm gonna text Steve while we're on here.
No, I think
I'm
it's
recording
CW.
with Jack Victory right now, and he said he took better bumps for Dusty Rhodes than you did.
Yes.
So,
he'll admit that.
Send. Steve Carino texts me back. Jacko is and will always be the man. He would take these smooth as silk bumps for the Dream. It was like he was made for Dusty's elbow.
Oh God, tell him to stop drinking, please. What is he doing?
Was he working for Hallmark? Like that was a beautiful.
Yeah, what is he? Yeah,
right
I thought he was. Yeah, what is he working for Hallmark now? Thinking about Valentine cards or what?
And when the light would hit Jack's hair, it would just be the most beautiful.
It would glisten. It would glisten into the Dream's eyes. the dream couldn't throw his elbow.
Oh man.